Arsenal are preparing for their EFL Cup quarter-final at the Emirates against a resurgent Crystal Palace side fresh off the back of a stunning 3-1 victory at rivals Brighton. Mikel Arteta has become increasingly frustrated in recent weeks at his side's inability to score regularly from open play, relying a lot on set-piece routines. Kai Havertz, Gabriel Martinelli, and Leandro Trossard are all players that have come under fire for not producing enough output in forward areas for their team. Martinelli in particular has come under criticism from Thierry Henry for his decision-making. With a league title on the line and nemesis Manchester City also struggling for form, Arsenal know that this season could present an opportunity they can ill afford to miss out on. It may be time for Arteta to bolster his forward line. Arsenal line up January striker reinforcement. Arsenal's 0-0 draw at home to Everton saw the Gunners miss an opportunity to close the gap on leaders Liverpool in the Premier League table. Arsenal have scored just 29 goals so far this campaign, the 8th best in the league, and it has led to many fans calling for a new striker. Kai Havertz and Bukayo Saka are the club's top scorers with just 5 goals apiece, with the next in line being Martinelli and defender Gabriel with just 3 league goals. So, according to reports in Spain, Arsenal are chasing a move for PSG striker Randal Kolo Muani. The French forward has struggled to make an impact at the Paris club this season, making just 10 appearances and scoring twice. It seems that PSG would be open to offers for Kolo Muani and would be willing to negotiate a range of deals, including a loan with an option to buy. Both Manchester clubs are also allegedly interested in the attack. It would seem it is an opportunity that is interesting Arsenal boss Arteta as he looks to add much-needed firepower to his forward options. Kolo Muani could have an Aubameyang impact. It wouldn't be the first time Arsenal have signed a high-profile striker in January in order to give their season an injection of magic. Back in 2018, Arsenal signed Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang from Borussia Dortmund on January deadline day to much fanfare. That season, Aubameyang exploded into life, scoring 10 goals in just 13 league games and helped Arsenal qualify for a Europa League spot. The Gabon striker went on to captain the club, winning the FA Cup in 2020 and firing 92 goals in 163 games for the North London side. Should Arsenal sign Kolo Muani, once described as a future superstar by former Frankfurt manager Oliver Glasner, Arteta and the fans will be hoping for a similar impact to that of Aubameyang, which could be enough to claim Arsenal their first silverware since that FA Cup win in 2020. When comparing the two strikers, there are certain similarities to suggest that this may not just be a pipe dream for the Gunners. Despite Aubameyang having the advantage on goals scored, it seems Kolo Muani presents himself as the more complete striker when comparing their 23-24 League One seasons. The £77 million French forward produced more assists, had more progressive passes received, and carries than Aubameyang, and had a higher shots on target percentage with an impressive 54.5%. Perhaps the most interesting stat for Arsenal fans would be the number of aerial duels won by Kolo Muani at 51.7%, given the number of crosses provided into the box by Bukayo Saka in particular. Kolo Muani would certainly give Arsenal a different option in their forward line, and one that Arteta may be desperate for in his bid to end the club's 20-year Premier League drought.